Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to install MikroTik on a $4 DigitalOcean server. As you know, DigitalOcean is a high quality and affordable cloud provider, but they don't offer MikroTik RouterOS by default. So we need to install it via custom images. I also cover basic security by disabling unnecessary services and show you how to activate the CHR trial license to get full bandwidth of your server. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to support the channel. And also check the description for a link to get $200 free credit for opening your DigitalOcean account. Let's dive in. So let's start. Let's log into my DigitalOcean account. The sign up process is very easy and completely free. And if you use my referral link, which is in the description below, you can get 200 free credits for 60 days, which is great. Here you can see I already have 2 cloud servers here. But if you're new to DigitalOcean, you can't see anything here. Let's create another Droplet or cloud server with MikroTik RouterOS. Here, I click on Create and then Droplets. In the next page, I need to select some options for my cloud server. For example, its region. Here, you can see after a few seconds, I need to select my region. I can select Frankfurt, for example, if this region has some data centers, more than one, you can see here. For example, in the New York option, you can see 3 data centers. Let's proceed with Frankfurt. Here, I need to select my server's OS. You can't see MikroTik here. In the second tab, there is a marketplace option. I can select among some applications. For example, I can search for WordPress and launch a Droplet with WordPress. But here you can see MikroTik too. We need to use the third tab, custom images. I need to click on add image and there are 2 options. I can use direct link to upload my desired image, or I can upload it from my system. Here I open MikroTik website, and in the download section I need to download the CHR image. Here in download section and in the CHR tab, I can see MikroTik has just released 7.20.7, which is in long-term channel, and I need to download this raw disk image. Let's wait for it to get downloaded and then we proceed. Okay, the file is downloaded and I can extract this zip folder, and I need to upload this file with img extension to my DigitalOcean account. Here in DigitalOcean, I click on upload image and find this file and upload it. Here I need to set a name for it. For example, I set MikroTik-7.20.7. I need to select the distribution, which is not really important. I can select unknown and then select the region which I want this image to get uploaded to. I select Frankfurt here. I can add tag and note and then upload image. Wait for upload to get completed and then we proceed. So the image is uploaded and we can create a new droplet with this custom image. So let's create one more and start a droplet. Again, we need to select region, system resources, OS, and authentication method. Here I'll proceed with this Frankfurt option, and for the OS image, you can see it's already selected. And for the resources, usually MikroTik doesn't need that much resources, but you can select whatever you want. I'll go with this one, regular, and I select this minimum resource. It's 512 megabytes of RAM, 1 CPU core, and 10 gigabytes of disk storage, and 500 gigabytes of data transfer per month. And it costs only $4 per month. So let's proceed, and we don't need additional storage, we don't need backup. We can create script on our MikroTik RouterOS to get daily backup and send it via email or Telegram. And for the authentication method, we need to select SSH key because MikroTik doesn't have root user by default. So we need to select this one, and you can see I've already added my SSH key here. But if you don't know how to create SSH key on your machine, you can use this guide to create it and add it here. So let's proceed and set a host name for our server. I'll name it MikroTik-test and click on create droplet. Just wait for a few seconds and the server will be ready. But be careful here. We need to immediately log into this MikroTik and disable unnecessary services and set a strong password on our admin account, or it's better to create another user with full access and delete the admin account completely. Okay, so let's copy the IP address and go for the Winbox and enter the IP address. The user is admin and the default password is none. It doesn't have any password by default. So after a few seconds, you can see we can log into our MikroTik server, and now I need to go to system and then password and set a password here. I'll try to use a strong password and then IP and then services. I disable the unnecessary services here, API SSL, FTP, SSH, Telnet, and I just need to enable Winbox and Webfig, but I need to change the ports. So for example, I changed the Winbox port to 8292 and changed the HTTP port to 8080. Okay, it's done, and let's create another user with full access. System and then users, new, let's name it Ramtin, and the group will be full, and let's set a complex password for this username. It's done. I disconnect my session and connect to this server with new access. My user is Ramtin and I use my new password, and then I can delete the admin account. So my MikroTik has some basic securities in this step. Guys, this is very important to disable your unnecessary services. If you don't do this step, your MikroTik usually get hacked in a few seconds. So here in system and then users, I delete the admin account, and the last step is to activate the MikroTik trial for our license. Here in system and then license, you can see the license level is free. Here, let's go to MikroTik website and open MikroTik CHR license level. Let's take a look to MikroTik documentation and read about it. MikroTik CHR has 4 license levels. By default, we are using the free license level, which has a limitation. You can see the speed limit is 1 megabit, which is very low. So we can use our server's capabilities. So we need to upgrade our license level, and we can use the trial feature. We don't need to pay for the license. So if we have a MikroTik account which is completely free, we can activate our trial license and upgrade our MikroTik CHR to any of these other license levels. So let's get back here and I click on renew license, and the account is my email, and I'll use my MikroTik account password here. So the level will be, for example, P Unlimited, and you can see about it here. P Unlimited has unlimited speed limit, whatever DigitalOcean provides on our network card. So it says the password is wrong, and I'll check it again. Now it's done. Here you can see my license level is P Unlimited, and I can use my full capacity of network card on this server. So let's test a few things. You can see here in MikroTik terminal, I can ping Cloudflare DNS address with about 1 millisecond, and let's test the domain, ping msn.com for example, and you can see I have internet access. Let's enter export command to see the default configuration. You can see the only configuration on this server is the DHCP client on Ether1. Here in interfaces, you can see there are 2 network interfaces by default, and this one has the configuration in IP and then addresses. You can see this is our public IP address, which is set on our interface Ether1. So that's it. Our MikroTik is up and running with basic security. But keep in your mind, this is only basic setup and it's not enough for a production server. If you want me to make a dedicated video about MikroTik hardening, please let me know in the comments below. So please subscribe to NetAdmin Hub to support the channel and make sure to check the link in the description to get your $200 free credit for opening your DigitalOcean account. So take care, see you in the next video.